Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Tuesday, May 9th, 2023. I am Hydeia Liebert.
Thank you so much for your years of service, and I don't think there's enough words that I can string together today to express that.
The Honorable Janelle Nisbet extended best wishes to Lydia Claxton as Claxton retired from the public service on April 27th. Minister Nisbet was among members of staff of the Department of Community Development who hosted the event to say farewell to their colleague. Claxton was employed by the Nevis Island Administration for 33 and a half years.
You have definitely contributed more years of service to Nevis than I've been alive. So I am happy to be able to say that I grew up in a Nevis where you were always making your contribution, whether it was in teaching or sports or as a community development officer. I knew of your name before I knew of the person, and so that is a testament to the work that you have been doing throughout the years. And I'm proud to be able to send you off as the minister with responsibility for social empowerment. I'm saddened that I didn't get a chance to work with you longer and that you're not able to stay in the ministry for much longer. But I know that even though you're retiring today as a community development officer, you will never retire from community development. And so you'll continue to make your mark. You'll continue to work with the people across communities in Nevis, and you will continue to answer the call when we need your assistance. I am certain of that, because that's the type of person that you are. Thank you so much for your years of service, and I don't think there's enough words that I can string together today to express that. So I will end here and just reiterate one more time. Thank you. Thank you.
During her tenure, Claxton served as a teacher, a sports officer at the Department of Sports, sports coordinator at the Department of Education, and a community development officer at the Department of Community Development.
Well, I started in the civil service in 1989 at CSS as a substitute teacher. And as Ms. Maloney said, I taught her. I also taught Shalisa here. Yes, Irvin, yes. And I've met so many of my students over the years. And this afternoon, I just want to give God thanks for the opportunity that He gave me to serve for those 33 and a half years. Because many would have started out and would not be here. But God has blessed me. And so I just want to give thanks this afternoon that I was able to serve my country and serve my people in all the different capacities.
Lydia Claxton, who is also a local icon in sports, is the first Nevisian to captain the West Indies netball team. Hydeia Tyson of Gingerland is the Youth Impact 12 awardee for May 2023. Tyson, who holds a bachelor's degree in agronomic engineering from Earth University in Costa Rica, is employed at the Department of Agriculture as a senior agricultural officer. Since graduating, Tyson has completed other agriculture-related training hosted by the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture and the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. She also demonstrates to the public the importance and benefits of agriculture by using her own organic backyard garden to create educational videos and projects. Tyson was nominated from a field of 90 applicants to participate in a program by the Global Green Growth Institute. She completed the 12-week course with 20 other Caribbean nationals to compete for the $10,000 of seed funding to initiate her own sustainable business. The goal of the business is to make available to farmers quality, cheap, organic fertilizer for crop production on the island of Nevis. In 2022, Hydeia Tyson was presented with the Department of Gender Affairs Women in Sustainable Agriculture Award. She was also a presenter at the 2022 Agripreneur Workshop hosted by the Ministries of Agriculture and Health and Gender Affairs, highlighting the importance of and benefits of youths and women in agriculture. Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, and the Premier of Nevis, Honorable Mark Brantley, met with the chair of the all-party parliamentary groups, Daniel Kaczynski, St. Kitts and Nevis representative for Shropshire. Prime Minister Drew briefed the chair of the all-party parliamentary groups on CARICOM, Organization of the Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, and the Economic Union, EU. The UK Caribbean Forum, including useful opportunities to strengthen the bonds with the Caribbean, issues of Windrush, historical and cultural connections between the United Kingdom and the people of the Caribbean, support for development, including educational opportunities and exchanges of personnel who can have extensive impacts on St. Kitts and Nevis, the importance of a trade envoy for CARICOM, renewable energy, climate change and environmental issues, marine resource development and exploration, and UK support for drug interdiction. Still to come, registration deadline extended for Culturama 49 senior contests. The details right after this break.
We boast of having the Caribbean's greatest summer festival, Culturama. The birthplace of Alexander Hamilton, my little 36 square mile island, is the home of the Bath Hotel, which is the first built hotel in the Caribbean. Don't forget to take a dip in the therapeutic Bath Springs. Take a few minutes to trot down to the ever-famous Sunshine's Bar and drink a world-renowned Killer Bee. Live Nevis naturally by exploring the magnificent waterfalls and hiking to the top of our 32 Nevis Peak. Our lush vegetation and landscape deems a visit here the perfect escape. Nevis, Queen of the Caribbean.
Welcome back. The following is a notice from the Nevis Culturama Festival Committee. Troops wishing to participate in the Culturama 49 Emancipation Juve celebrations on Monday, August 7th, and the Culturama 49 Street Parade on Tuesday, August 8th, 2023, are asked to register their names at the Culturama Secretariat on or before July 7th, 2023. Meantime, vendors wishing to operate booths during the Culturama 49 Art, Craft and Food Fair on Saturday, August 5th, 2023 at the Malcolm Guichard Recreational Park are asked to register their names at the Culturama Secretariat on or before Friday, June 30th, 2023. Registration for the Miss Culture Queen pageant and the Mr. Cool contest have been extended. The new deadline is Monday, May 15th, 2023. Registration forms can be collected from the Culturama Secretariat in the Cotton Ginnery Mall, Charlestown, or they can be downloaded from the Nevis Culturama Festival website, www.culturamanevis.com. Completed registration forms must be returned to the Culturama Secretariat on or before the deadline. They can also be emailed to the Secretariat at culturamanevis.com. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liebert. Thank you for viewing.